And the next is the structure of flame. What is the flame? A flame is a hot bright stream of burning gas that comes from the burning substances. For example, on lighting the candle, there is the light emission in the form of the flame. This is the example of flame. Clear? So there are different zones in the flame which are carrying different heat energies and different combustion capabilities. Clear? The outermost zone is known as the hottest part and totally complete combustion zone. That कोई भी substance जी इस zone ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ देखिए that it will going to have complete combustion. Clear? And this zone is the moderately hot, means carrying not very much heat or temperature and not very less. That is moderately hot part of the flame. And then the next is the middle zone, showing the partial combustion, means half combustion. Clear? That temperature that is in the hottest part is comes to its half at the middle zone. Clear? And this is the least hot zone of the flame, and this represents the inner zone, unburnt wax. Clear? Which is responsible for production of the flame. On burning, it will producing the flame. Clear? Now sometimes there is question rise that why goldsmith blows the outermost zone of a flame with a metallic pipe for melting gold and silver. Why? Because this outermost part, when we are blowing this part with the help of the pipe to any other substance which we want to melt or deform its shape, then this part will be used, because that part will going to carry high temperature and maximum amount of the heat will be released by this part of the flame. Clear? So that's why, because outermost zone is the hottest part of the flame and carrying maximum heat and temperature and show complete combustion, goldsmith blow the hottest zone, outermost zone of a flame with a metallic blow pipe for melting the gold and silvers. Clear? And next, what is a fuel? A fuel is a material that is burned to produce heat energy, is known as the fuel. Clear? And then fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency is expressed in terms of its calorific value. Now the question arises, what is the calorific value? The amount of the heat energy produced on complete combustion, means on complete burning of 1 kilogram of a fuel. Fuel will be wood, coal, etc. So calorific value हर एक अलग fuel के लिए की है, वेरी कर दी है. ठीक है? And it is expressed in the units of kilojoule per kilogram. Clear? And next is the burning of the fuel leads to some harmful products. On burning wood, coal, petroleum, unburnt carbon particles are released, and these pollutants on burning cause respiratory diseases such as asthma, because when these solid particulates are inhaled or gaseous particulates are inhaled in the respiratory tract, then it will going to cause the serious diseases related to the respiratory tracts. One of these diseases is the asthma. And then global warming, that is the continuous rise in temperature on burning hydrocarbons or wood, coal, petroleum, specifically coal. When burns, it will going to release carbon. Clear? And when carbon reacts with atmospheric oxygen, it will going to form carbon dioxide, which is the major gas responsible for the global warming, that is responsible for the gradual rise in the temperature of the earth's atmosphere annually. Clear? So the next one is the incomplete combustion of these fuels give carbon monoxide gas. It is dangerous to burn coal in a closed room. The carbon monoxide gas produced can kill person sleeping in that room, because carbon monoxide gas is having a tendency to form complex, that is carboxyhemoglobin with the hemoglobin, that is with the Fe+2, it will form complex, that is FeCO in place of Fe oxygen, that is generally blood carrying oxygen na, to the different parts of the body or to the different organs of the body, but here supply of oxygen is cut by the carbon monoxide gas. So that's why it's very dangerous to sleep in a room in which these type of the fuels are burning, which can release the carbon monoxide. And then next, on burning these type of the fuel, there is the release of the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. It is also released, and as a pollutants, which further reaction with the water vapors forms sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Nitric acid will be HNO3 on reaction with the water, that is SO2. When going to react with water, it will going to form H2SO4, that is 2 molecules with the release of the H2. Clear? And same for nitric acid, that is NO2 when going to react with H2O. Clear? Here 2 molecules, that is 2HNO3. Clear? When these acids comes back on earth after mixing with the rainwater and cause acid rain at that time. Clear? And nowadays compressed natural gas is used as a fuel over the diesel and petrol because it is a cleaner fuel, cause less pollution in the atmosphere. So that's why at present time CNG is used in the metropolitan cities or in the main very high population containing areas, because to control the pollution level in those areas. Clear? So with this your 6th chapter explanation is totally completed.